This is lecture 10-2, Journalizing Cash Receipts Using a Cash Receipts Journal. This is found on page 276 of your book. Hobby Shack sells most of its merchandise for cash. A sale in which cash is received for the total amount of the sale at the time of the transaction is called a cash sale. Hobby Shack also sells merchandise to customers who have a bank-approved credit card. A sale in which a credit card is used for the total amount of the sale at the time of the transaction is called a credit card sale. Okay. Hobby Shack installed a modern version of a cash register, a computer used to collect, store, and report all of the information of a sales transaction is called a point of sale or POS terminal. So we will talk about a POS terminal quite a bit in the next few chapters. You need to know that that is a point of sale machine, and that is where we collect, store, and report all of the information on any of these sales transactions. Okay. You can see there on page 276 that's a UPC code. That is how we scan merchandise in this POS terminal, and that is what gives us the information. So that number under that UPC tells us a lot. Okay, it might tell us a style number, it might tell us a price, it might tell us when it came in, when when it's going out, whatever. There's a lot of information in that UPC code there, found on many of the things that you purchase, probably almost everything that you purchase. Okay. It says the POS terminal matches the number represented by the UPC symbol, and so that we know that it's coming from that certain store. Okay. Periodically, Hobby Shack instructs the point of sale terminal to print a report of all the cash and credit card sales, and that is called a terminal summary. And you can see that on the next page. Okay, you can see what a cash register receipt would look like. You can see what a terminal summary printed by the POS terminal looks like. The POS terminal sales receipt, and a batch report for all of your credit card sales. Okay. Here are all those different things. Here's your UPC code. Here is your cash register receipt. Here is your POS terminal receipt, your terminal summary, and your batch report. So here is just everything that came from Visa, MasterCard, and the total of the two. This is a cash receipts journal. This is what it will look like when we enter these things in. As you can see, your cash receipts journal is a bit longer because we have more options of places to put things. Accounts receivable credit, sales tax payable, sales discount, and cash. Okay, so there's a lot of different things in here, so that we will need to kind of choose where to go in this cash receipts journal. So let's get started and try one transaction. On November 4th, we recorded cash and credit card sales $5,460 plus sales tax $327.60 to total $57.87.60 on terminal summary 34. So we're going to write our date in. Okay. When it says record cash and credit card sales, all you're going to do here is write a check mark. Okay, you don't need to write a column title. We will know that if there is a check mark here in this account title that it was going through and doing all of our cash and credit card sales, because the reason we do this check mark is there's no other account we need. Every account that we are going to use is listed here in this cash receipts journal, so there's nothing really to write in this account title. Okay. Write the terminal summary document number. Okay, terminal summary 34. Place a check mark in the post reference column. Write the sale amount. Okay, credit card sales $54.60. Okay, so here's our sale amount. Write our sales tax amount $327.60. Now again, remember sometimes it just gives you this number. Other times in the directions it says, assume 6% or 7% sales tax, and you'll need to figure that out on your own. Okay, in this case it's given to us $327.60. And then write the cash debit. So how much cash are we getting from all these sales? Again, think logically. Don't just put these anywhere. Okay, your cash debit has to equal your sale credit plus your sales tax credit. Okay, because you are getting money for all of those things. Okay, so your debit amount should be the same as those two added together. Okay, let's try another one. On November 6th, we received cash on account from Country Crafters. 2162.40, covering sale invoice 69, receipt number 90. Write the date, write the customer name, the doc number, our accounts receivable credit, and our cash debit. Okay, so this is when we've received cash from someone covering an invoice. Okay, so we don't have any of these other things in that specific transaction. Okay, journalizing cash receipts on account with a sales discount. Okay, so here's where we're going to go back into that 210 net 30. Okay, on November 7th, we received cash on account from Cumberland Center, $1,176, covering sale invoice number 74 for $1,200, less that 2% discount, $24. Okay, here again, this discount's given to you. A lot of times it's not going to give you this 24. You're going to have to figure out what 2% is. Okay, of your sale invoice. So you're going to write your date and the account title, your doc number. Okay, what are we waiting to receive? Okay, so covering sales invoice for $1,200. That's what we're waiting to receive. However, we're going to give a discount of $24. So the actual amount that we are going to receive is this $1,176. So make sure you're thinking logically and thinking about why each number goes where it goes. Totally improving and ruling, you know how to do this. Single line, date, account title, totals, and a double rule line at the bottom. Here are your terms to review from this section.